So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. Plays a clever pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Valladolid made a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Get himself offside. Gets it upfield. Tries lifting it over. And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Jalminha. Tries one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's got through. And the ball is out of play. It's the through ball. He's had a shot! They've scored! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Valladolid draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got options out wide. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's played forward. Jalminha. Hierro. it's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
La Coruña don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't...
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
La Coruña grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Good take, and he's had a look. Gets it back. Looking to... shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
La Coruña are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. La Coruña get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Hoists it high. Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a good foot in there. La Coruña just have to run down the clock. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag. and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
4 added minutes on the board. Bebeto. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. La Coruña have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Vallecas have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We have already started here. Gijón still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Shot a goal! He scored!
Gijón are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Gijón go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to dink it in. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dashing forward at pace. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. That's a decent ball. Going through. Out to the left it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goalkeeper's ball. Vallecas are trailing here with the first half almost done. Done very well to intervene. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Vallecas need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That intervention was very necessary. And now the breakaway. Away from immediate danger. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Shoots! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vallecas are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. Forward it goes. Late towards the front men. Just brushed off the ball there.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Has a pop! Cross deflected behind for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's gone for a throw-in. Sanchez! This could fall anywhere.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And time is up. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Madrid are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. And that's been levered clear. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! And a second time! Lacking in accuracy. Massive lead! It's gone for a throw-in. San Sebastian yet to have a shot on target. Zidane. Zidane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's got options out wide. Battles to win it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Raul. Nicely measured pass. Xavi Alonso. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Roberto Carlos. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Up for the header! He's delivered all right! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
San Sebastian take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually sit.
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here! Oh, shooting chance! And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
San Sebastian head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the second half gets underway. San Sebastian carrying a 1-goal lead. San Sebastian being made to look sloppy in possession here. And help's available out wide. Gets into some space. He's gone for it! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy...
Shapes to shoot! It's broken loose! Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's the ball in. Well read, he sorted that out. It was on the back foot. A real chance if he can get through. Plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good ball, it's found. And the shot! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is
coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. But there's going to be another change here. San Sebastian take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And he's going long. He's looked long this time, right through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got through. On the end of it, shot at goal! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
San Sebastian totally rampant here. Shoots! Dashing forward at pace. Shoots! Hit into another chance! It wasn't a great header in the end. Has he picked him out? Goalkeeper's ball. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Villarreal have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Villarreal, go ahead. What real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Villarreal lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Well read, he's sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. That's a decent ball. And he's got his range wrong there. Villarreal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's in! Not offside that time. Gets wrestled off the ball. Villarreal scored early, of course. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Looks to thread it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. Plays it out to the wing. Hits one! Just off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Forward it goes. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Villarreal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Has a pop! Just too high.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Cazorla. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Brings it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out. Perez. Hoists it forward. He's had a goal! It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Villarreal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Villarreal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milner, he could be in here. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Milner knocks it away. Ball's gone out of play. Bilbao are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's straight offside. Cazorla. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shot a goal! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Gets it back. That'll be a corner. there to clear it. Cazorla! And with that, the final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Villarreal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So off we go then. There's a long ball. Zaragoza started their campaign in spectacular fashion. Quite a statement of intent coming into this game. Hoists it forward. Could try cutting inside here. Raikkonen. Milito tries to get it forward quickly. Juan Mata, and it's played forward. And that should be the keepers. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Milito. No goals as yet. Milito. Plays it out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. One matter. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult...
And we've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-1.
Shot a goal!
D'Alessandro. Looking to hit the front line. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looking to get within range.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Done very well to intervene. Quick ball forward. Tries to stroke it through. The referee has given a corner. Looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So here comes the substitution. To the keeper and try something new. Goes long.
Zaragoza merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just 5 minutes left. He's got options out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone would be...
lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him is a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I think.
Tries a shot! They score!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Barcelona, Maradona! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Guardiola. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that is shot at goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played into the middle. Oh, he's in! Oh, well played. He's taken that one. He's had a go! Again in double quick time.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There will be a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, they can break here. Messi. It's got through to him. Goes for goal!
Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's had that put on a plate. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Right through the middle, and the counter is on. That looks a good... Gets up to head it! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Triol. Guardiola. Maradona. Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Ben Bassat. Deftly done. And that's been levered clear. Dashing forward at pace. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Floats one over. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. Cruyff! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. There's a long ball. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's down to business here. Chip through. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Oh, shooting chance! Had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Sevilla lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Goes long. Good ball over the top. Danger averted for now. He's had a shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the cross. He's had a goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Daniel Alves. Well read, he sorted that out. Zabaleta. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. There's a long ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zabaleta. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Sevilla can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Floats one over. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Cuts it out. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good ball. Has a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Plays it out to the flank. Laid back in. Could move up a gear here. Real chance! Sticks it away! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Sevilla draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
That's sprayed out wide. Up for the header! The lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Zabaleta. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Receives it from behind. That's a throw. It is now or never. Time is against them. It's a loose ball. And here's the chance to counter. He could be in here. Going for goal! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's it. It is all over. Sevilla did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sevilla can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The way. Hit long and direct. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted.
He hits it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Deftly done. And now they can launch a counter. And that's been levered clear. Timely intervention. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Over to the left. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's there to receive it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. And the defence can get it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Gets it upfield. Milivojevic. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lookman. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Pierre Gabriel. And he's cut it out. Milivojevic. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aspas! No mistake!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Delivers across.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Going through. It's a brilliant interception. So that's it. It is all over. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well positioned to make that interception. It's being played forward. Santander lost on the opening day, so come into this already looking to make up ground. Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's there to clear it. It's a brilliant interception. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a pop! He scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Santander have an early lead. Good start. Hoists it forward. Out towards the flank. Now the cross. That had too much on it. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That is terrific skill. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Leave it clear. Short cross. Goes for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Jesus Gomez. And it's played forward. It's a throw. Oh, real danger here. Whipped in. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front man for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Santander leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
For goal! It's got it rattled. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Malaga showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Forward it goes. Malaga Really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Lucano tries to get it forward quickly. Quick ball forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's by no means guaranteed. Chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Malaga have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Intervention was very necessary.
Santander probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Isco, chip through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Santander, not by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So it's down to business here. Mallorca had a good start to their campaign, a win on day one, up and running. It's a loose ball. Ball through needs to be good here. A Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Mallorca seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Hoists it high. Tries to get it clear.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He's played him through. Can he find a finish now? Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Out to the left it goes. Played into the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oscar. 15 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Samuel. Out towards the flank. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goes long. Hits one! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Already up and running for the second half. That'll be a throw. Plays it out to the flank. It's got... And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Didn't quite meet it right. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
And it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Over to the left. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Trying to get there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Floats one over. Oh, good interception. He's gone for it! Has a pop! And the ball's come loose. Chance to break. Battles to win it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.